I spent $300 on a box of hockey just to show off my new shirt. Send help. I had a ton of fun at the Tampa Bay Lightning Hall of Fame induction ceremony the other week for the class of 2024. I picked up this awesome t-shirt, I got to meet Brad Richards, and take one of the most unflattering pictures I've ever taken. Get out of here. And I also got to look at the Stanley Cup in person for not the first time in my life, but the second. I wanted to have something fun to do while showing off my cool new t-shirts and talking about my experience at the event, so I went ahead and picked up a hobby box of 2023-24 Series 2 hockey. Now this set is all the rage since it does contain the Connor Bedard Young Guns, which is his true rookie card. If you haven't heard the news, Dave and Adams does have a $1 million bounty on the 1/1 gold Outburst parallel of Connor Bedard's Young Gun. I have no delusions of grandeur of pulling that card here today, but you truly never know. Could be in a hobby box, could be in a retail tin, could be in a hanger pack, could be on e-pack. You just never know. This box will be my first time opening up the new arrangement of Upper Deck flagship hockey. Starting with the 2023-24 Series 1 products, Upper Deck changed how many packs per box, what you get per pack, and also added a lot more numbered parallels for collectors to chase for their collections. I've been waiting long enough to go ahead and open this on up, so let's just get right into it. The new boxes of flagship this year for hockey, they do have 12 cards per pack and 12 packs per box. It used to be fewer cards per pack, if I remember correctly, and 24 packs per box. So rookies also have 1/1s, which Young Guns used to have French parallels, which I do believe were retired. You had the high glosses, you had the exclusives, and you had the clear-cut acetate parallels. So there's more color, more numbered cards to chase, and I'm curious to see what we do find in a typical hobby box of the 23-24 season hockey products for, of course, flagship. Not sure if we're going to have an extended series this year. I will say I haven't heard the news one way or the other. Although since we've been having extended series for the past couple of years, I would expect it, to be honest. But yes, home of the Young Gun since 1990. Excited to go ahead and hop on into it. Would be nice to find Bedard. Would be nice to find numbered parallels. I'm curious to see what the inserts look like this year. And also chat with you all a bit about my experience at the Tampa Bay Lightning Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Which tickets were only $25. I'm glad that I was able to go. It was a super fun event. Everyone got let in a little bit late, but it started on time and everyone was able to get in their seats. Concessions were open, but it was open seating, like whoever got there first and sat down right in front. You know, there was no assigned seating, so I was like, I don't need to get snacks. As much as I'd like to get snacks, one, they're expensive, two, I want good seats. So I actually ended up being able to sit in the third row, like behind where the glass would normally be. And then after the event, which there was no glass, after the event, like me and several other people went and like hung out in the player bench area. There was no bench, there was no glass, it was just the floor, and it was super cool. It was, you know, like rink level, although the ice was drained. And, oh, I like the design this year. And we hung out and waited to see if any of the attendees would come on over. Now, unfortunately, Vincent Lecavalier kind of ran away. He took a picture with someone and then ran away. The person was like outside of the bench area, so like all of us were like, no, Vinny, come back, but he didn't come back. But that's okay, that's okay. I didn't expect it. I was just kind of hovering just in case. But yeah, Brad Richards came over and he signed my commemorative puck that I picked up also at the team store for the event. And I took that picture, which I don't understand how I took such a bad picture. I swear angles are everything. But I do love how this looks. So this is PC's. Patrice Bergeron. I like the foiling. I like the blue on the canvas here. Taylor Radish. I like the canvas design. Canvas, I feel, usually has more of a like bronzy beige kind of tone to it. So this is very different. Not that I can't remember if they've ever done it, but especially not over the past several years. Canvas hasn't had that kind of color. Matt Murray, this is the wrong preferred Dallas Stars goaltender for me. I do like the design of the superstars. Not Ben Bishop, though. So, unfortunately. Charlie Coyle. I do like the base design. Base design looks pretty clean. Reminds me of kind of a combination of, I want to say, like the 2018-19 and 2019-20 base design. I like it though. Alright, 3 inserts in that pack. Definitely a difference from what it used to be. Used to get like 1 insert or some sort of parallel per pack. If it was a parallel, it would be usually a French. Or just a colored parallel of like an insert, like a gold or something. Ooh, deep roots. I like that. That's cool. Hold on though. We have the instinctive Georgiev. I'm noticing a theme. You're getting like 1 shiny card and like 1 matte card per pack. Deep roots though, I like that. Mark Sheffley there. And Emil Andrade Young Gun. Welcome. Not familiar with you. I haven't been able to catch much this season, to be honest. So, Philadelphia's choice with the 54th overall pick in the 2nd round of the 2020 draft. Made his league debut on October 14th, 2023. Braden Point, a lightning pile. Wonder if there's any photo variations this year. In years past, there's been like players in suits for like pregame. There's been a variation year where like almost all of the photo variations had like a cup of coffee or something in their hands. So I'm quite curious. But wow, okay, so having 12 packs per box makes this go by much quicker. We're already a quarter of the way through the box, but I like this close-up on Stuart Skinner. Ooh. Yeah, it does go by fast. Jared McCann. Oh, look at that black and white canvas. That's cool. Ecliptic. That's cool. Like the colors, or 1 shiny, or 1 more matte card. That's cool, the portraits! Look, we have like a Roman Emperor Kucherov for some reason. Why are you like that? That's cool. Nathan McKinnon, black and white. Never going to be upset at a Nathan McKinnon card, unless it's a day with the cup, and then I'm just salty, and I guess not necessarily upset. But Nikita Kucherov portraits? That's so cool. Are all the portraits like that? What's with this Julius Caesar Kucherov, man? And then we're also having, like, 1, like, close-up picture. I don't think that's a variation, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels like after the insert, we're getting, like, a close-up picture. But yeah, that doesn't seem to be anything special. But alright, I want to sleeve up my Kucherov. I want to sleeve up my Nathan McKinnon. That cracks me up. I love it. It's so ridiculous. It's like photo editor tuned up, but also like AI replacing. I don't know. I don't know if that was like an artist. I think it probably is like some sort of like photo editing program, but it just makes me laugh. Oh man. Wow. Okay. I'm curious though if all the portraits are like that. I hope we find another one. Old boxes, you used to find several portraits per box, but new style, we'll see. We also haven't any numbered cards yet to my... At least that I noticed. We do have Instinctive, Jacob Markstrom. So, this Instinctive was the shiny. This is like the same kind of foiling on the PCs. I like that kind of foiling. So I'll put that in the PC pile. I'm assuming that's some sort of parallel. Dawson Mercer canvas. William Dufour on a roll. See what I mean, though? There's like a close-up shot after all the inserts in each pack. Kyle Palmieri, what are you doing? Sir? Are you... I guess he's stretching. He's like sledding. The imagery's fun. I like when imagery's fun. Ooh, we have a Victor Hedman at the back. Yay. Tampa Bay Lightning card number 3. We do have Dazzlers Crosby. I like the Dazzlers design. I like it. It's a stronger blue. I'm noticing the blue theme here for sure. PCs, Konechny. And then Justin Sourdeef. Let's see. Does not have the phonetics on the back, unfortunately. That sometimes MVP does that. Justin S. Or the other Florida team. Victor Hedman. Brad Richards was really nice. I showed him a picture of me and my mom when I was... I guess I was like 6 or 7. would have been 2004. So I would have, but it would have been summer 2004, so I would have been 6. So I was 6, and they had the Stanley Cup after the Bolts won at Baywalk, which is now downtown St. Pete Sundial. And I showed him a picture I had posted, I think back probably in 2020, like during the playoffs. I was like, hey, look at what I found. And I posted on Instagram. And while he was talking to other people, I pulled that picture up to show. Because I believe it was Dave Andreychuk during the ceremony had mentioned that he looked at the crowd and was like, commented that he sees people that probably weren't like around when he was playing, but he appreciates everyone who attended. And I was like, oh, I wonder if they saw me and they think I'm really young, which, I mean, some people think I'm older than I am. Some people think I'm younger than I am. I feel like it depends on, especially how I dress and when I open my mouth. Like if I'm dressed more professionally and I'm quiet and I don't sound like an idiot, then people think I'm older. When I was 17 in college, when I was still in geology before I switched over to mathematics, I had a couple people ask me if I was back from my second degree, and I was like, how old do you think I am? And they're like, 30s? And I was 17, and I was like, crisis mode! But I wanted to prove that I was alive, but also a child when the Bolts won. But I was like, hi, Mr. Richards, can you sign my puck? And he said, of course. I was like, can we take a picture? And he was like, yeah. And then we took that picture, and I showed him the photo. I was like, I might not remember much, but I remember Game 7. And he's like, that's you? I'm like, yeah, that's me. Oh, this is cool. Arbor Jack-Eye, Mr. Wi-Fi here. I like this design. What card is that? Director of Boards. This is top tier. This is a top tier insert. Oh my goodness. Clay Stevenson, Young Guns. Ooh, Canvas Young Guns. Elliot Desnoyers. I'm assuming Desnoyers. Looks French. Carter Hart. White. No. Go away. I like that. You know, I'm gonna sleeve it just because I love the Director of Boards. But I was like, yeah, my mom. Anyway, back to my story. Like, my mom's from Canada, so I grew up loving hockey, even though I was born here. And he's like, that's awesome. He gave me a high five. And he's like, we love to spread it, like, the love of hockey. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, I tell everyone, I try to get everyone into hockey. I did mention that, like, I touched too many hockey cards on the internet for other people's amusement and enjoyment. But I like to try and spread the love of hockey because I'm a giant nerd. Although I spread the love of a lot of things. Lately on the channel, it's been a lot of Marvel, which there's more Marvel to come. I have quite the queue on my plate of videos to record today. I'll change my outfit, though. So I'm not just wearing the same shirt in, like, 4 different thumbnails. But Tage Thompson, PCs. Now, what's PC? Choose your player character. I was going to say PC, like personal collection. I see the thing now. It's like a video game reference. That's cool. I still like Director of Boards. That's my favorite so far. Deep Roots. Deep Roots is really cool, but we got to go Director of Boards. Luke Hughes on a roll. That's not a young... Are you still a rookie? No, you're card number 38, so you're not a high number on the honor roll. I think usually the high number honor rolls are the rookies, although they might be mixed in. Alright. Man, there's only like 5 packs left. Gross. It goes by too fast. I'm used to these this opening still is probably taking like 15 minutes. Ooh, acetate. Hold on. I will catch that thought later, maybe. Ooh, Connor McDavid pop count. Acetate? Cool. I like the pop counts. So, Kessel Ring, not to be confused with the Kessel Run. You are not Han Solo, and I like that alt color Cole Caulfield. But that's cool. The pop counts are cool. So they're not individually numbered, but if this is your first time seeing a pop counts, so what it is the population number is also the parallel, but also that's how many there are. So there's only 1,000 of these McDavids. That's why it's pop count 1,000. If you pulled a Connor McDavid that said pop count 100, that means there's 100 of that one in particular. So that's really cool. Acetate. I've never seen an acetate pop count before. I really like that. I'm going to put that in a top loader. Cool. Happy with it. Nice. Would be nice if we pull a Connor Bedard rookie in general. Like something Connor Bedard-wise. I had a friend that opened up a tin and pulled one, and it's like, wow, I got a whole box. It'd be nice. with a little buffalo. Be nice if I pulled one, but we'll see. Do. It's a cool picture on the Gabe Velarde. We do have a checklist. I think it has Bedard on it, so I guess I should have been more specific with my request. Kucherov PC, and yeah, Bedard and Leo Carlson Young Gun checklist. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll sleeve it as well. Sonny Milano. Canvas. Brent Burns. Still weird, not in a Sharks uniform. It's still really, really weird. Alright, let's leave up our Bedard Young Gun checklist. I almost said canvas. Would be nice if we pulled a Bedard canvas, although I'm not quite sure he's in this set. Cool. Alright, 2 packs to go. 2 packs, 2 packs. Alrighty. Monster Season. McDavid recorded 4 points, including his second hat trick of the season in a 6-5 road victory versus the Blackhawks. October 27, 2022. Looks like I'm pulling McDavid today. Instinctive Vitek Vanacek and Elias Pettersson portraits. These are so funny. I love them. I love them. These are fun. Okay, cool. So we did at least get 2 in the box. I'm happy with my Julius Caesar Kucherov. Alright, last pack. Come on, Connor. Come here. Be nice if we just pulled $1 million card. There's no gold in here. There is, like, shiny, though. Is that another Director of Boards? No, it's not the right foil pattern. I don't think we've seen something like that just quite yet, so let me hold it actually horizontal so you guys can actually see it instead of me holding it like this. What are you? You look sparkly. It is not a Young Gun, it's behind the Young Gun. OV, Ecliptic, Pavel Mintyukov, Young Gun, and, ooh, shiny, Winnipeg. We do have Nino Niederreiter. That's a cool parallel. What are you numbered to, sir? You're not numbered. Wow, I am actually surprised. I like how that looks, though. This would actually be a really cool looking parallel, I feel like, in a Marvel product. Nino Niederreiter. I'm curious. Let's take a look at the back of the pack. Pull one out of my trash can. Is that a Sparkle? No, these are probably the Sparkle parallels. So Young Guns 1 and 2 packs, so that's still pretty good pull rate. Still getting a good amount per box. We still got 6 in the box, plus the canvas. So that's cool. Even though there's fewer packs per box, you still should be averaging, I would imagine, 6 per box, because they're 1 and 2 packs. Yep, that would make sense. Happy with that. That's good news. Canvas 1 and 3, Deep Roots 1 and 4, Base It, Outburst Parallels 1 and 12. I would imagine that's what it is, Outburst Parallel. I like it. Like I said, I think this would be very suitable for a Marvel product as well. It reminds me of like a sound effect blurb, like pow or something. I think that's cool. Alrighty. So as the poser that I am for modern non-Tampa Bay things, because I haven't been opening packs for 10 hours a day for the past like 5 months, I am not super familiar with the rest of our Young Guns that we got here. And by super familiar, I mean I don't know who they are. They're not named Connor Bedard, so I don't really know what I'm looking at. Feel free to flame me in the comment section down below. If you really feel the need to, you can get it out of your system. I'd prefer you didn't, but whatever, you do you. But we did have 5 ones that I didn't sleeve. Mintyukov for the Ducks, Kesselring for the Coyotes, Stevenson for the Capitals, Saturday for the Panthers, and Andre for the Flyers. Andre makes me think of Andre Palat. Andre spelled differently. I miss Palat. Palat with the shot. Please come back home. Anyways, we had the Arbor Jackeye, Director of Boards. I like it. Shout out to whoever did it. I'm going to assume it was Billy from Upper Deck. Billy from Upper Deck, if you're watching this video, I like it. This is much better than Hundo P. More like this, please. We had the Outburst Nino Nidoриder, Julius Caesar, modern day. We had the black and white Nathan McKinnon. We had the monster season for this Connor McDavid inserts, which I will go ahead and sleeve. Then we had Young Gun number 6 of the box, Connor Bedard checklist with Leo Carlson, card number 500. And we had the acetate pop count 1000 Connor McDavid, pop count number 31. And the canvas Elliot Desnoyers, also for the Philadelphia Flyers. I wish the canvas Young Guns had some more text on the back, but that's what the regular Young Guns are for. And then, of course, we have Unearthed, my really cool 1-of-1 Alley edition Brad Richards puck. Which I did bring pens with me. I brought a gold, a silver, and a bronze metallic Sharpie. But not because I thought maybe the players would sign, but because I also have, last time I was at Amalie Arena, I got a Thunderbug puck. And I was like, maybe Thunderbug will be there and I can take a picture and get Thunderbug to sign my Thunderbug puck. Although Funko really should get back to making more hockey mascots. I want a Thunderbug. Please. Would love it, but yeah, so I was like, I'm glad that I brought the markers so that Brad Richards can sign. And then the cleaning people threw us all out. Nicely, though. They're like, excuse me, ma'am, it's time for us to clean them. Oh, okay, thank you for letting us be there. And then they'd go to the next person. Excuse me, sir, it's time for us to clean. So, but it was really cool. It was really cool. Really cool. I'm bent that I missed last year's. Last year was the first year. Phil Esposito was inducted, as well as Vincent Lecavalier and Marty St. Louis. So. But it was cool. Vinny was in the building. Marty was not there, because obviously now he coaches the Canadiens, so he's busy. We'll see. I'm curious for next year. Curious. Tortorella was there, too. He was in the audience. I know Torts has had a bit of a rough time lately, so it was cool to see him, though. It's crazy, like, as a kid, I'm like, oh, Tortorella's our coach that won, and then I was an adult, I'm like, wow, he's kind of, it's the Torts effect, right? It's like, wow, thank you for winning us the Stanley Cup, but bro, you need to chill. But, so. Anyways, though, I think that wraps things on off here, so instead of having you all watch me stare at shiny cardboard, I'm going to send you all back up there. Well, that was a ton of fun. I had a great time opening up that box of Series 2 hockey. I was taking a look at the pack odds in between sending you guys out from under the cave to back underwater, and the monster season inserts do appear to fall about 1 per box. I don't have the pull rates for the Young Gun canvas cards, so that does tend to be a little bit more of a rare pull, but I don't know exactly how rare for this year's flagship release. And the pop counts, really enjoyed that. So not numbered, but kind of numbered to 1,000 on that Connor McDavid acetates. As much as I want everything to be a Tampa Bay card, I can never really complain too much about rare Connor McDavid pulls or, rare Sidney Crosby pulls, things like that. Which I also had that really cool acetate Sidney Crosby pull in my last opening of Flagship Hockey here on the channel, which I'll go ahead and link that video somewhere up top for you all to go ahead and click on if you'd like to go ahead and check that out. With that, though, final thoughts on this product? I like the way it looks. We are getting all the inserts and such that we used to. We are getting all the Young Guns and such that we are expecting per box. It just feels like it goes by so much more quicker as there is a lot less bulk with a lot less base cards in general. If you enjoyed the video, which I always hope that you do, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. And if you'd like to see more openings, unboxings, ramblings, and reviews from me, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you have not yet done so already. Well, that'll do it for me here in this video. Before you go, why not check out this one? I really do think you'll like it.